Why should you live in a rented house when you can afford a mortgaged one? People are generally scared of taking loans, whether it is for buying a house or something else, maybe like a car. If you keep watching, you might just find out what type of mortgage will work for you. A mortgage is a loan taken from a financial institution with the intent of purchasing a house. The house becomes the collateral in case the borrower defaults from paying the loan. The financial institution can sell the house to get back the money if the borrower defaults. We're not praying for that. It's important to find out what type of mortgage loan is most suitable and flexible for you to use while you pay back the loan. There are several types of mortgages, but I'll share a few with you. 1. Repayment mortgage. This type of mortgage entails that every month you pay back what you have borrowed, accompanied with the interest on the capital you have left. For instance, you pay part of the principal and interest. There is another one, which is number 2, interest-only mortgage. With this loan, you don't pay off your actual mortgage, just the interest. This means that your monthly payment will be lower and the actual loan will remain in full. At the end of the time frame, that is the time frame stated for the loan repayment, the loan is paid once and in full to cover the entire mortgage. People on an interest-only mortgage invest their mortgage, which they use to pay back the mortgage loan. Another type of mortgage plan is the flexible mortgage, which is number 3. These usually have terms that let you overpay or underpay. You get to pay more than the monthly amount you agreed with the lender and can even miss a few payments if you need to. The price for the flexibility is usually higher and the interest rate is higher. You can either apply for a mortgage at the bank or you can use for your checking account or a current account as it is in Nigeria, or a savings account, or you can check other banks for the best interest rates and terms. If you don't have the time around yourself, you can work with a mortgage broker who will negotiate on your behalf for the best deals in town. Banks aren't the only sources of mortgage. Some pension funds and various government agencies, even private lenders, also offer mortgages. If you're watching for the first time, thank you for joining us. If you find this video useful, share it with your friends. They just might need it. To successfully get a mortgage loan in Nigeria, there are a few things you need to know and to do. Every Nigerian above the age of 21 and is employed is eligible to get a loan under the federal government scheme known as the National Housing Fund. A monthly salary deduction to the fund will be done through the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria until the loan is fully paid. Under the National Housing Fund, to successfully get a mortgage loan, you need to open a savings account with a registered primary mortgage institution, which is a PMI. Contribution to the fund for at least 6 months should have been done, and having satisfactory evidence of regular flow of income to guarantee the loan is also very important. You need to submit photocopies of your valid title document, that is the C of O of the land or the house, approved survey and site plans, approved building plans. Then you need to add the priced bill of quantities where applicable. Where can you go to get a mortgage loan? That's the next question. You can go to a commercial bank or depository bank. The commercial banks or maybe deposit banks like First Bank, Zenith Bank, and any other bank that people deposit money can give a mortgage loan. It depends on their plan. They do commercial business and have large capital and asset base. But the approval process is usually very cumbersome here in Nigeria and sometimes can be very frustrating. It is easier to get a mortgage loan from a mortgage bank, which is the next place you can get a mortgage loan. Mortgage banks in Nigeria make mortgage lending a bit easier than commercial banks or depository banks because they understand that you don't need another collateral for the property. Most times, the property stands as a collateral. Another place where you can get a mortgage loan is from direct lenders or individuals or companies who can finance the loan. They can give you money easily, but you pay heavily. You pay a large interest for the mortgage loan. Another easier way to get a mortgage loan or support is from the developers of the homes. Sometimes where you have a home development company, they structure your payment and it is quite easier because it is their product and the buildings are still under them. They can use them as collateral easily. They understand and have all the documents relating to the property. Then they can have a lending department that pays for the homes so that you can pay at ease with a little interest. It is quicker to get this kind of loan. It is easier to get an approval and it is easier to get your home. It is very interesting and very competitive as well. There are other private mortgage institutions that you can walk into and be sure of getting a mortgage loan at the end of the day, hassle-free. There are different mortgage products, the conventional mortgage products, but there are special ones that people may not even have information about and they don't even know they exist. And these are the veteran administrative loan. So with the veteran administrative mortgage loan, this particular type of loan is for armed forces personnel and the conditions are very easy to meet, like no deposit or equity, and other charges may be waived for them. Another kind of product is the non-qualified mortgage loans. These can be described as loans given to self-employed people who have good businesses or good credit rating. Also, people who may have lost their homes due to foreclosure within a short period and want to buy a new home because maybe their businesses started picking up again can qualify for this loan. There are other mortgage products that people can get if you go to a mortgage institution. It is good you go to a mortgage bank or a mortgage institution, or you just go out and look for help to get a property. It is important you get a home because shelter is very important and it's a special need for man. We need to stay protected. Owning a house, a home or a flat could mean more comfort. Having a rent-free life and in some ways could mean improving your investment option. Make that decision now. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so on the link below. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Property Doctor NG and on Twitter at Property Doc NG. Bye.